Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, let's do a face-to-face reading. Should we continue with the star signs? I've moved into this room now. We have the window closed, so it might be a bit more quieter. Let's go with the Rider-Waite Tarot. We are on the star sign of Cancer. Okay. Heavy burden. Someone's carrying a very heavy burden and they're hiding behind it. You're hiding behind your burdens. Okay, if you're hiding behind your burdens, then I'd say that you're saying to yourself, well, there's nothing I can do about it. They're excuses. Well, I can't do it because of this, and this. Okay. The Chariot energy, I'd say that the Divine says otherwise because that's an urge, a nudge to do something else and carry all these burdens or hide behind them. So they're all waiting, but they're waiting for you to solve the riddle. There you go. Are you a man? A man's role is not to take on the responsibilities of the world. Okay. Seeing the signs here. My heart's racing. And we have conflict. Okay. It's like this masculine feels like if he changes what he does, or I don't know, if he lets go of the burdens and allows himself to be free, that's just too much conflict will arise from that. If he stops doing things that he believes he needs to do because he's a man. So, preconceived notions. I feel uncomfortable giving you eye contact. Yeah, I get that feeling here. Rather not face it. So let's just carry on. I feel like this is just going to bring more conflict into this masculine's life. It's going to be more pressure on him. He has to make a decision between two cities. We'll have a look at the quotes. I've turned that over, so let's read this. We don't receive wisdom. We must discover it for ourselves after a journey that no one can take for us or spare us. So we don't receive wisdom. We must discover it for ourselves after a journey that no one can take for us or spare us. Now I said here about it's not your responsibility to take on the weight of the world upon your shoulders. How is anyone ever going to learn? Let's have a look at this card here. It's in reverse. It's by Walt Disney. It says, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. I feel like I've got something here that's blocking my throat. It's like I swallowed a splinter, if that makes sense. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. I don't ask for much. That's a song that was playing before. I was playing before I done this reading. I just want what's fair. I'll bring that fire and desire, baby. All you gotta do is meet me halfway there. Let's look at the emotions. Keep hearing, it sounds like a door slamming out there. Sleepy, I feel extremely sleepy. And hopeful. I I feel the energy of just wanting to go to sleep and just hope for the best. Like to be woken up when it's all, I don't know. Bottom of the deck, paranoid. Felt the energy of dying here. Just wanting to go into a nice, deep, long sleep and never waking up. It's like, how nice would that be? And it's like, okay. I felt the energy of you causing more conflict on yourself because of all this pressure that you're putting onto yourself. Or the pressure from others. And paranoid that, well, you're going to die. Or that it's going to kill you. Let's go see the unicorns, yeah? Let's go see the unicorns. Wow, we've got a few more cards over there. Love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Okay. People who are angry are really afraid of getting into trouble, even adults and people with important jobs. So when you meet someone who acts like a bully, remember that this person is really just afraid. If you get angry back at the person, you'll just add to their fear. You can heal away anger with your thoughts of love. See the goodness in everybody, including yourself. Know that everyone really wants to be happy. No one likes to be a bully. No one enjoys being angry. Bullies and angry people are very lonely because their anger pushes other people away from them. So you can help by being kind to such people. You'll also want to be kind to yourself and listen to your inner voice, which tells you how to stay safe. Call upon angels, especially Archangel Michael, to protect you if you ever feel afraid. And love is your best protector because your inner voice helps you to know the love that's within every person. It will keep you strong no matter what. Okay, let's have a look at these orange cards. Oh, dear me. I'm too ashamed to face you. I picked up on it. There's the energy of you being ashamed. The only reason you'll be ashamed is because you're not doing anything to change it. Otherwise, you'll be proud of yourself for recognising and changing your current situation. So I'm too ashamed to face you, which means you're not facing anything head on. Okay. Give it up. You've done all that you can in reverse. Well, I think you could do more. Not as in taking on other people's burdens. It's dealing with the burdens that you seem to have put upon yourself. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. So I feel like you may complain a lot. Like, I don't know, the energy of like that would be the death of you. Someone working you into the ground. You working yourself into the ground. Because of a preconceived notion that that's what a man should do. I say bollocks. Stand and deliver in reverse. Not sure this masculine has the energy at the moment to stand and deliver. I do feel the love heals fears message was for you, Divine Feminine. Just be kind, understanding, loving. See the love within each person. They're trying to do the best that they're doing. And I'm taking this very seriously. Okay, the reason I'm putting some force behind it is because he's dotted the I's and crossed the T's and... I'm taking this very seriously. Let's have a look at the emotions again. A different deck of emotions. 2 cards, 3 cards. Frightened, afraid or anxious. Yearning, a feeling of intense longing for something. And then we have bubbly, full of cheerful high spirits. That's you, Divine Feminine. Keep it up. Keep the energy up. yearning, a feeling of intense longing for something. But it's causing conflict. I feel like he's taking his state of being very seriously. Does he want to die? Does he want to die? Does he want to die with his music still in him? Bottom of the deck, elegant, graceful and stylish in appearance and manner. Pull out those stray hairs. Can you see it? Just pull them out. Elegant. Let's look at the random cards. I feel like we've got to do the next reading with this one. That's okay, it's only been 10 minutes, 45 seconds. We have reach out. I'll be there with a love to shelter you. 11:11. Okay, 11:01 on the clock. It's just missing one. It's like missing the one. Hard. It looks hard. It looks harder than what it needs to be. But that's one's choice on how they embrace life. Has it always been hard? Well, with that kind of statement, oh, my life's always been hard, then that's all you're going to get, isn't it? Obsession. There's an obsession here of trying to prove a point to oneself. Ego getting in the way. Obsession. There's a siren outside. Let's go to the Channel of Love cards. Mr. Entrepreneur. So that is someone that is driven towards being the best they can be. And I felt that obsession with work, like just taking on too much, more than you can handle. And you're starting to feel that now. And sex on legs. I feel that's the urge. Where was the yearning? A feeling of intense longing for something. I think we should end with the journey of love now. That bottom card wants to be seen. What is it? Beauty. That's interesting because when I read the last message, which was, man of the earth, woman of the sky. I think it was that. I opened up to that card, beauty, on the page. Lucy, I'm just going to stop trying to explain myself. That might be best. That could be actually really good guidance for you. Stop trying to explain yourself. That's the best thing. Don't try and explain yourself. Dream a little. Card number 51. The divine wants to bless you with inspiration, just as a lover would come to the door of the beloved with a spontaneous gift of flowers. So dream a little, let your imagination wander and wonder. What if? What else could be? Breaking down the rigid walls of expectation. Just because something has been does not indicate that it must continue in the same way. So dream a little and receive your spiritual gift. Again, I feel this is for you, Divine Feminine. The divine wants to bless you with inspiration, just as a lover would come to the door of the beloved with a spontaneous gift of flowers. What if? What else could be? Breaking down the rigid walls of expectation. Just because something has been does not indicate that it must continue in the same way. So dream a little and receive your spiritual gift. This oracle brings you guidance. A spiritual gift of inspiration is on its way or has just recently been received. I feel the masculine here has received this. It isn't flight of fancy, it's a gift from the divine. Receive it and believe in new possibilities. Okay, let's read this poem. From unexpected meetings, we talked and shared our lifetime. A gentle, peaceful, quiet time reflected in our smile. We winged our way to distant places and walked along remembered faces of lives we knew we lived some time before. And like a bud about to flower, having reached its appointed hour, we watch ourselves begin to open in the warm touch of spring. Oh, I'm extremely tired. There's things I did want to kind of do today which didn't actually include sleeping. Not just yet. I want to get an early night. I'm on an early shift tomorrow, so if I sleep now, it's less likely that I'll sleep tonight early. Okay, Leo. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. I need some matchsticks, I think. I've been quite tired. I'd say maybe the last week. I felt my energy being needing to rest a bit more frequently than normal, and I'm taking that time with no guilt attached. So, okay, Leo, let's have a look and see what's on the cards for you. My goodness, can I pick these cards up? It's like I've got no fingernails. That's what it felt like. I'm trying to turn around any influences. Okay. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be done more. He will soon be more than what he does. He will soon be paid for more than he does. Oh my goodness, come on, don't shut me down now. Do we just want to put Cancer's reading out on its own? Really? Okay, we'll do that then. I feel like I need to say something though. Okay, I'm going to go and get a bigger message from an oracle card. Where's that bit of hair? Can you see it? So tired. I had this feeling yesterday, but like an hour before I was due to go to work, it was like, I just want to go to bed now. It's like, you can't go to bed because you're off to work to serve. It's like, yeah, I know. So interesting that this energy is it's kind of coming over around this time of day. I don't know, it's about 1 o'clock, I think. Right, let me go and get a Rumi message. Stick with Rumi. I'm going to stick with Rumi. Okay, I'll be back. Stick with my Rumi. The person that you don't mind being a roommate with. The ideal roommate. Okay. You're just like each other. Not an inconvenience. Okay, let's go to my Rumi. See what they have to say about all this. Our trusted source. You perk me up now. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Give me a chance to shuffle these cards. Good and well, though. Please. Are you influenced by the card? The dissolving light, I believe that is. I've got the card, thank you. You who show the way. Card number 33. It's an interesting poem at the start. Let me just show you this card. It does look like this figure here is like in the darkness of the rocks and looking over here to, or maybe looking directly towards the light. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, okay. Ask and it is done. You who show the way. I've got an itchy back at the moment. Not sure how I can itch that. Listen to the words. The logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning in the sea as their destiny. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. Rumi. I have looked to you in my darkest moments, searched for you as though fumbling for the candle and matches during an unexpected and interminable blackout. I am the ship at sea, seeking you as my guiding light. Nay, I am the sea, rising up to the horizon because I yearn to be closer to you. Then, oh, to my greatest relief, you rise like a phoenix from the ocean, casting hallowed golden light all around you, and this great blazing angel of holy fire. In a sweet instant, my soul rests in your presence. The sea becomes calm, the darkness abates. Your light reveals truth, and through your living presence, I know my true self again. Belly's rumbling. I am what you are, even when it appears I am returning after being lost in darkness, as though I could ever be extinguished. I am divine light, I am you, a living sun. Even in your unquenchable... I really need to find something to... a ruler. We've got a ruler. To itch my back with. Oh, that feels really good. I'm just going to take this moment. There's the pinpoint in it. There's the pinpoint in it. Got an itch. Feel better now? Oh, much better, thank you. Oh, I could do it some more. Oh, it's right on my shoulder blade. I can't reach it. Okay. I'm not satisfied. We're going to have to go again. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. It's like I want to say harder. I know it's really bizarre, but hey, listen. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, Lucy, that's enough. Even in your unquenchable passion for service to humanity, to the world that offers you so much, there is a time when your most powerful offering is actually, and most simply, that of your presence. I did feel that in the last reading I said about, does my presence like make things... you get to... It's quite distracting, it can be. I'm trying not to look at you. What was that noise? I think my chair just spoke to me. It went, I don't know, it sounded like it whistled, didn't it? I heard a do-do-do-do, something like that. Oh my goodness, the back needs an itching. I know. I'm going to wait till after this message. Even in your unquenchable passion for service to humanity, to the world that offers you so much, there is a time when your most powerful offering is actually and most simply that of your presence. You show the way. You who inspire through how you choose to live and be. You who sometimes think yourself to be invisible. You who consider yourself to be of no particular or exceptional worth. Yes, you. You who through your choice to live your truth, reveal my face, demonstrate my love, embody my presence, heal my beloveds, and love my creations. This oracle comes to you with a special message. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you and even many of whom you are unaware. You are doing this because this is your path, this is your way, and this is your gift. To live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness, and through that dedication, inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved, that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their situation or circumstances. You are not doing this through any effort or will. You are doing this because this is your nature, your being, your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light with its presence by simply being, so too does your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with the information given, although you may find it of comfort or even be shocked by it, pleasantly perhaps. It is just an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive such an acknowledgement. You are also being gifted through this oracle with a sign, a portent. This oracle is an omen, an issue too difficult for you to understand, no matter how hard you have been working on it, is about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It is going to happen according to the grace of the Great Beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution, even if you have no idea what is going on in the process. You may find that whilst you are letting go, the resolution happens without you being aware of it until after the fact. Then apparently all of a sudden, what was an issue is no longer so. You who help others are a worthy recipient of the help of the Great Beloved. Be prepared to surrender all plans and convictions about what can and cannot be, about what you think you know and what you think you need. Allow the benevolent grace of the Beloved to take you through the great waves as the seas become calm and serene under the living divine light.